So the game started, and I made the comment that I thought possibly that
Our streak was
our
going to end,
streak was going to end.
which we still aren't saying what the streak is.
We don't have a streak, but let's just say that Brian McCann hit a home run.
He did.
First inning,
He
second
launched
inning?
that.
Second.
That was second inning.
Right by us. We got to see it go past.
Yep. It was Danny Salazar against CC Sabathia
Who we've now seen twice.
twice.
With a strong possibility that we'll see him in New York as well.
In New York.
Concrete dreams are made of.
That's where dreams are made.
Oh, I thought they were concrete.
No.
Start spreading the news.
That's U.S. Cellular Field. That's concrete.
Oh, that's true.
Um,
So, second
good game.
inning.
Salazar
good
had
football.
8 Ks.
I
5
think-
walks, though.
Yeah, but you know what? He got out of trouble. He had a few double plays that helped him out.
Yeah.
And I believe his only hit given up until, the 7th?
Was that a home run?
Was that home run?
Yeah.
So, my prediction after McCann launched that one in the second inning was, I think the streak is over. And they must have felt that
They heard you.
because they came back. I don't
Jerry
know.
Sands was
Jerry
like, no, the streak's not over, buddy.
Other than the fact that
We'll
he
keep
hit
it
a
going.
couple double plays.
That was Chris Johnson.
Okay, sorry, my bad. Now, a couple things to take into consideration at the Cleveland Progressive Field. Apparently, when groups get together there, they tend to throw things at each other because it's fun to do.
So one guy sitting there with his beer. This is not a beer. This is Wendy's Frosty that I just ate. Wendy's
sponsor.
proud sponsor today.
4th episode.
So he's just sitting there, has his beer. He sets it on the ground as he's eating his popcorn with his other hand.
And he's looking the other way.
Yep, and 2 rows back,
Buddies.
buddies, whatever, family, have some peanuts, and they're just chucking it. They're picking up a big clump and like leaning forward and trying to dump it in his beer.
Shells that they had like cracked.
Yeah,
and threw on the
they
floor.
ate the peanuts and then threw the shells.
Yeah.
And then they'd like get it in the beer, and the guy would not notice for like 2 minutes, and then he'd go to pick it up and be like, and then he'd pick it up and like toss it back
Yep.
at him.
And then
And it just kept going.
it did. It escalated from there, as it probably always would.
Yeah, popcorn was getting
It
tossed.
was getting tossed back and forth.
I didn't get hit though, so.
I did learn of a new game. Did you hear the game the bankers were playing behind us?
No.
They called it mound ball. It was very interesting. I couldn't figure out what it was going to be like, and then I guess you throw some money in, and then whoever has the money in their hands at the end of the inning, when they throw the ball out, for the end of the inning to roll the ball to the mound, if you're holding the money and the guy who throws it out there and it rolls and stops on the mound, on the dirt, that person who's holding the money wins.
However, if they don't win, next inning everybody puts in
Kicks
another
the buck.
$1.
And
Goes
it
to a
moves
new
down the
person.
line.
And they hold it.
They had a slight problem with their rules. Their rules were a little outdated. Back about 3, 4, 8, 10 years ago, they used to value the baseball in MLB, so they didn't allow the people to throw them off into the stands every inning. Well, now, when the third out's made, the outfielder turns, chucks it up to his pals up there, or carries it in to the infielders, and they flip it up in the stands and that kind of thing. So their first rule was not when the umpire throws it. Actually, they called him a referee, but I think they might have been drinking a little bit.
You gotta whisper just to me, not to them.
Oh, sorry. You didn't hear that. So, they won a couple times, but I had never heard of that game. And how did Cleveland score?
They
Carl?
scored in the 5th and the 6th. In the 5th, Roberto Perez walked. He got to third on that play where Chris Young kind of fumbled throwing it in. On that hit to left, I just kind of took off, got to third. And then I believe it was it? It was Lindor who hit him in?
He did. Oh, that was the first run, yeah.
Yeah.
First run, Francisco Lindor.
Yeah,
Remember
the
the
young guy.
name?
Yeah, I actually used to room with one of his high school classmates,
Yeah, let's call him that. I don't think they were.
Keishin Izaki.
Yeah.
He was my roommate at UW
And
Superior,
he was from,
Japan.
not China.
And they went to Monteverde Academy in Florida together. Monteverde.
They did.
Um,
Short little tidbit.
Yeah.
That's the It's a Small World After All moment. Should we sing the theme song of that?
no,
It's a small world.
I think we
Okay,
sang
all
enough
right,
yesterday
no
with
problem.
Le Pomme. I mean,
Yeah,
they
I like
sang
that.
enough.
Who did?
Le
No, I don't know. Anyway, So that was one run. Who drove in the winning run?
The winning run was driven in by Alberto Almonte.
Ooh, new guy. Just got him.
Yep, he drove that in the next inning and got Carlos Santana home.
There you go. So it 2-1. And then Chad Allen. It was Chad Allen? Cody Allen.
Cody Allen. 1.2 innings.
Threw some nasty stuff.
He did. He had 3 strikeouts in those 1.2 innings.
4 outs, 3 strikeouts.
And
That's
I believe
save.
all 3 of those strikeouts came in the 9th inning.
It could have. He just shut the door.
Because he had a GDP
Yep.
for the
First,
8th when he came in.
Got 2. Oh, you got
Yeah.
2 outs. You got 5.
So one of those strikeouts was a ball that went into the dirt.
Ooh, that's right.
Error on the catcher.
Yeah.
And then the catcher picks it up, throws to
Bean
first,
there in the
and
back.
hits McCann in the back.
Doink.
So McCann goes out. John David Booty, or John Ryan David.
John Booty. He was
What
the
is his
Vikings
name?
quarterback.
John
Murphy.
Ryan Murphy.
Yeah, he played in 90210.
Yeah, he comes in and he runs the
Maybe
bases
it's-
because if you
maybe
want
it's-
speed in the top of the 9th when you're trying to come back
Place
against a
your-
team, you replace your catcher with another
Yeah,
catcher.
Well, who wouldn't?
Yeah, catchers are known for their speed in baseball, right?
Yeah, most of them.
Yeah.
So-
So I could never play catcher. I'm just not that fast.
What else do we do? Well,
I'm so glad we kept that clean.
yeah, me too. I don't know where it was going.
But yeah, hits were 10-4 in favor of Cleveland.
10-4.
They just couldn't seem to piece enough together to get those runs across.
There's pieces all over the
Yeah,
place.
Chris Johnson just came from Atlanta. He grounded in a couple double plays.
Fans
Um,
behind us were not happy with him.
No, I'm not a big fan either.
I didn't know who he was.
That's a good thing.
No, I do.
Not many people do.
Let's see. What else happened there? Well, let's see. We assimilated ourselves into Ohio
Yeah,
culture.
we did.
A little bit of research done by the
Thanks,
Internet Whiz.
MapQuest. Shout out to MapQuest.
Vlog, shout out to MapQuest.
Thank you.
For what?
Teaching us the, what's the song?
Hang on, Sloopy. You've all heard
Yeah,
it.
so
They go, hang on,
Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on.
And then in
O, H, I, O, hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. O, H, I, O.
That's how it goes.
Yeah,
Apparently it happens at Buckeye games.
yeah.
that would
The
be Ohio
wave
State.
also started. I haven't
Yeah.
seen the wave in forever.
This is about my the extent of my participation in any wave. That's it.
I do the, the wave, cool, I'm not going to stand up, but I pretend.
And unfortunately, it rallied the home team like always, and the next 2 guys struck out while the wave was going around. I think it confuses them.
Yeah, they're like, wait, where's the ball?
Why is this happening? What are they cheering for?
Yeah, they're just throws the batter off. I'd get thrown off. I'd just be like, am I supposed to swing or not? I'm too focused on the wave right now.
Me too.
But good game. Streak stays alive, whatever streak that may be. If you know what we're talking about, that's great.
Still
but we're
there.
not going to tell you because we don't want to ruin it.
That'd be
It's
like
like
6.
talking about a perfect game.
Yeah, it's
You
a-
just don't do it.
It's a streak of 6.
It is.
It's just, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But anyway,
4th Major League game.
we might maybe get to that sooner.
You know
or
what?
later.
At the last episode, last vlog,
We might give a recap on that.
we might tell you what it is.
This might be the last one looking at how much time we've been talking.
Yeah, I don't know how we talked for 20 minutes. I apologize.
Yeah.
We should probably give a disclaimer in the first episode and say, this is going to be 2 episodes. I'm sorry. But we forget.
I think they probably figured that out by now.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a one-time thing.
And then it just kept going.
Yeah,
So anyway.
sometimes you just get turkey leg and you got to eat it right out.
I thought that was Rick.
That was a terrible John Madden impression. I tried.
That was turkey leg. I get it now. So tonight we're here at lovely Beechwood, Ohio. O-H.
I-O.
There you go. And we're getting up early in the morning, and we're going to drive to Cooperstown.
Another
That's
thing
what
with
to
a
see.
C.
Yeah, we're going to go to the Baseball Hall of Fame. So tomorrow may be a shorter version. No game to cover.
Yeah, 6 hours of driving. So
6 hours, maybe a little bit.
that tends
more.
to cut down our time, but it clearly didn't work today.
It didn't. We talked about, I don't know what.
Yeah, I seriously, by the end of these episodes, I don't know what we talked about until I
We
watch
might
it
have
again.
to go back to look at them just to see what happens.
Yeah, hopefully it's clean. family friendly. That's what we aim for, so the kids can watch it at home too. But
maybe they shouldn't watch the bloopers.
why?
Just saying.
Bloopers are clean. Besides that time you swore.
What the heck? It happens.
Yeah. But otherwise, thanks again for watching. Tomorrow should be a blast.
We'll be driving. We'll be going there. Cooperstown. Staying at the Red Carpet Inn or the Red Roof Inn. Red Carpet.
I prefer red carpet.
It's something. This is kind of red. Anyway, we'll sign off here from Beechwood. Thanks for everybody who watched.
Thank you.
Shout out to everybody who we didn't talk to.
Turtler.
Toodles. Turtler.